What's up, everybody? I'm nervous about this video. Okay. I have wanted to make a video on men and my experience since I started YouTube. That was like always something that I knew I was going to do, and I obviously like never got around to it, but oh my god, God blessed me with such a juicy experience. Obviously you can see in the title what this video is about. No shade, no shade, no. I just think it's important that you guys know what to look out for, because to be honest, I had never had an experience with a narcissist. I really didn't know much about narcissism. I dealt with a lot of toxic men. The difference between just like a toxic regular man compared to a narcissist is kind of just like out front, like he is who he is. Whereas a narcissist, they trap you, and anyone can be deceived by them. That's the scary part.
Lies, lies, and more lies, and lies on top of lies.
I thought that I knew the red flags, I knew what to look out for. I want you to remember that no matter how educated you are, they can still make their way through the unconscious cracks that was created by your childhood trauma. Even though you know, oh yeah, I know what a narcissist is, I know what to look out for, blah, blah, blah. Logic won't remove you from an emotional trauma bond. So that's why I stress that you need to heal. So where should we start? I'm just gonna explain my experience and the red flags that I now know that there were, that I went over my head. When I met this person, they were very forward and like right away just like head over heels about me. And I didn't know this was a thing called love bombing. That was the first sign. Manipulation. You know, hearing I love you so fast, I was like, that's weird. But I didn't know that that was a red flag for being like for a narcissist. So obviously I didn't think that he actually loved me. I just thought he was just being crazy. I don't know. Words of affirmation. So this entails talking about the future. Oh my god, you're wifey, I'm gonna marry you. And at this stage, they're getting to know you, so they're getting to know you so that they can mirror you and be exactly the person that you want so that they can play that part. I mean, they're playing a part that it's not who they are. This person completely became my dream man. It literally brought me to tears. I was like, oh my god, I found my person. Like, I found the one that I'm gonna have my kids with. Like, this person was everything that I wanted. Promised me, I mean, anything that a girl would want to be promised, right? Things got serious really fast. And I did not see, at this point, I didn't see any red flags. Yes, the I love you was really fast, but I didn't think it was that serious. I was like, yeah, like, you know, when you meet that person, like, you connect. And now looking back, it's like, literally was all lies. Things were happening very, very fast. And because we lived in 2 different countries, they, you know, we were still communicating every single day. So there was not a day that went by that we didn't talk. There really wasn't like an hour that went by that we didn't talk. We got really close really fast, and I honestly thank God that we were long distance, because I can't imagine if I actually fell in love with this person, how difficult that would be. So props to the girls that are in situations like this who unfortunately fell in love, and it just, bro, that makes things way harder. Like, the best way that I have learned about what a narcissist is and the difference between a narcissist and just a regular person with issues, you know? A regular person like you and I, assuming you're regular, we get our energy from source. So source meaning really us, we get it from within, right? Now a narcissist, they a different type of breed. They get their energy from other people. So they need constant validation, constant communication with other people in order for them to have energy. A narcissist loves an empath. So what he would do is tell me about something that happened in his life, something in his childhood, whatever. It was a big deal for them to open up, and then telling me, I've never told anyone this. And I'm like, well, you had girlfriends in the past, like, what do you mean, like, you've never talked about this? And, you know, he's like, no, like, I've never felt comfortable to, and like, they've never like asked, like, whatever. I'm like, so then I'm thinking, like, what kind of girls are you dating that, like, oh my God, like, they're just surface level? Like, what kind of conversations are you having? This is what I'm thinking. I'm like, wow, like, you guys just, what do you talk about then? But that was just a way to get me like, wow, like, I'm so special. He wants to tell me. He feels comfortable with me. The tears and oh my God, like, I care about, it makes me care about this person even more. And like, I want to help this person, blah, blah, blah. I'm thinking this person is so serious about me. And, you know, as he was saying about, you know, wanting this future with me, we're now getting our families involved. Like, I told my family, which is a big deal. And, you know, he's telling me that he's telling his family, and he's always told all his friends, and oh my God, he's literally telling everyone about me, like, oh my God, he met the love of his life, da da da. I'm like, wow, like, this is crazy, like, I met my man, like, he loves me, blah blah. And then I caught something. I caught a comment on a girl's Instagram, and that was the first red flag that I chose to ignore, because oh my God, it's my friend, like, oh my God, don't worry, like, you're gonna meet her, like, she's great, you're gonna meet her, she's just a homie. Oh, and then the best thing was at the beginning, oh my God, the fights, it was like written out of a book, like best boyfriend handbook. Acknowledged where he went wrong. You are so right, word by word. Like, I swear to God, like, I showed everyone. I was like, look at how amazing he is. Like, anyways, as time went on in this relationship, I ended up finding out about one of his girlfriends. I say one of, because she messaged me being like, ooh, who are you? What the hell is going on? And I'm like, who are you? What's going on? You know, I'm clueless. Like, I'm thinking, this is my boyfriend, the love of my life. Who the fuck are you? But she's thinking the same thing, because she's in a committed relationship too. I kept what she said at the back of my mind, but I believed his story of who she was, what was going on. And, you know, she did too. She believed whatever story that he told her about me, she believed. Because we found out this later. Here we are dating the same person, believing the story that he's telling us. Eventually, like, the narcissist can't keep up with the lies, can't keep up with this person that they're playing out to be. It was slowly trickling out the person that he actually was, and then it was more clear to me that, yo, this is not the person that I signed up for.
He's terrible, Your Honor. He's really terrible.
When they start being who they are, you start really feeling it, like how draining they are. At that point, even though I wasn't in love, and even though it should be easy for me to walk away, I had my own unhealed, unresolved traumas that kept me attached. So for so long, for these months, even years for people, they're trying to have him be the person that he was at the very beginning, but that person isn't real. That person didn't exist. The horrible, draining individual that you're dating, that is who they are. That's who they truly are. It's like every single video on my TikTok was about being a narcissist. And so then I'm like, oh, yeah, he did that, he did that, he did that, he did that. I'm like, oh my God, I'm with a narcissist. Yeah, so things got really messy. Like, there were so many people, and I started finding out about them. And I had another girl message me eventually. At this point, when she messaged me, I was already like mentally like checked out. So I was just happy. I was like, yes, another one to help me get out of this tie. It's just really, really sad. Once I knew who he was, I started telling him, you need help, like figure your shit out, whatever. And then they start with, this is also a thing, I'll go see a therapist, like they'll do anything. As soon as they see that you're like about to end things, they will do anything but change. I'll go to therapy, they never do. I'll delete my Instagram, like he deleted his Instagram for a while. Like, what does that do? He still had a relationship. Like, I can't. I know it's hard ending relationships and, you know, knowing that this person is talking to other people. And when I was still like emotionally tied with this person, I knew if I let them go that they would be with these other people. And like, I didn't want that. Like, no. But you have to remember that the way that they treat you in your relationship is the same way they're treating these other girls. They're doing the exact same thing. How you're treating other people is how you feel about yourself. You think a narcissist is happy? Pray for the narcissist, because how shitty is it? We can walk away. We can leave that situation and be happy with someone. They have to live every day being that person. I know how stressful it was for me being in that relationship. I can't imagine. And also, please don't look at like when people are like, they always come back, don't worry, they always come back. Like, you don't want them to come back, and they don't come back because, oh, like, okay, sometimes sure, they regret, oh my god, I treated you so horribly back then, blah blah blah. But that is a smidge of the people, okay? A narcissist is gonna come back to get some more attention from you, to get some more energy off of you. That's it. They don't care about you. They don't care about you. So let that go. You don't want them. I've done some crazy shit and they still came back. They have low self-worth. So it doesn't matter what you say or do. As long as you give them attention, your energy, they will never let you go as long as you stay. I feel for anyone that is in a situation with a narcissist. Obviously, like, I feel like I just had like a tiny like taste of what it's like. I can't even speak for women who have been in a situation like this for years. Can't imagine, and I can only like feel for them and hope that one day that they have the strength to walk away and know that there are people out there that will treat them the way that they deserve to be treated. There's nothing stopping you from being with your dream man except for yourself. If you want, I've said this in so many videos, if you want to be with this person that is like your dream man, he's right here. I was manifesting this man, but I was here and I'm manifesting him, and then I ended up with a narcissist. So I'm thinking this is the person I've been manifesting. That's what I thought. Now looking at it, looking at that experience, I'm so grateful, because that experience only helped me, pushed me to better myself and to heal myself even deeper than I would have ever done. If it wasn't for him and if it wasn't for that experience, and this is why, like, honestly, as angry as I was, every single experience that we go through, every traumatic thing that happens in our lives, you can't be the victim in it. Like, why did this happen to me? It's like, no, this is happening for you to better you. Like, everything that happens is for you. If I didn't meet this person and I didn't go through what I did, then I would not have looked into healing myself on a different level. I was just, you know, writing my journal, and like, I was definitely starting. I was, you know, being more self-aware of me and my qualities and working through them myself. Like in my last video, I went for Reiki, and like, that has been like honestly, like, life-changing. Because the healing that I've done afterwards, I feel like such a weight off of my shoulder, and I'm just happier. I always said that I was happy because I really believed that I was happy, but my brain was so focused on what I didn't have, and that's why I wasn't getting what I wanted, because I was so focused on like, I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't want, and like, now, like, I feel honestly so different. Like, I feel like so grateful and appreciative of so many things in my life that I would have looked at like negatively before. For me, my experience with a narcissist at the end of the day was positive. So I don't know, it's like if you're meant to go through that, then you're meant to go through that. As long as you know, remember that it's happening for you, and use that experience in a positive way. Because I'm sorry, we're not letting men destroy us. Like, ew, no, that's not happening.
No ma'am. No ma'am.
It's 2022. We ain't taking no shit. We're taking our power back. We're using these horrible people and these horrible experiences to better ourselves, okay? So for you guys watching, I hope that this helps you in some kind of way. Know what to look out for. Just be aware. But yeah, I think my message honestly is put yourself first. You deserve it, and do the work. Fucking do it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. I wish you guys well, and stay safe out there.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Not shocked that I won. I'm not surprised.